everyone. My name is Tatiana Neblitz. I am from Tampa, Florida, and I'm a recent graduate of Florida International University, FIU, with my bachelor's in marketing and international business. I'm currently a master's student at St. Leo University, and I'm also very happy to state that I am a new AmeriCorps member with Earn to Learn Florida. I come from a family of immigrants, and because both of my parents went to college, the question was never if I would be going to college, it was how am I going to pay for it? While I always knew I wanted to go to school, there was always a part of me that dreaded the student loans that seemed to go hand in hand with the pursuit of higher education. When I think back to what led me to where I am today, all I can think about is the people who helped me along the way. During my sophomore year of high school, I learned about dual enrollment from a woman at my bank. And yes, that sounds just as strange as it was. My father and I walked into the bank, and she started talking to us with the friendliest smile and a deep knowledge of the high school education system. She was kind enough to explain the dual enrollment process, and the next morning, I went to school and signed up for the program. To this day, I can't remember her name, but I will always attribute the start of my early college career to her. Sometime in my junior year of high school, I heard about the Bright Futures program from my guidance counselor. Our school guidance counselor was one of the busiest individuals I knew at the time. This was due to the fact that she helped every student in all 4 grade levels with their journey to get into college. However, even with her hectic schedule, she somehow always found the time to quell my fears about not being able to afford going to college. She instilled within me a will to keep searching for more opportunities. And when she told me about Bright Futures, she made sure to state that while it would be hard to get the scores I needed, she would be there every step of the way. And she was. She was actually the first person I told when I got accepted to my dream university. Then there are my super supportive parents. It was around my senior year and my second attempt of taking the SAT and ACT that I started to lose hope in receiving the Bright Future Scholarship. I had tried going to tutoring centers and studying on my own, but I was getting nowhere in understanding the whole math concept everyone talks about. I'm just kidding. It was then that I decided to confide in my parents. I don't know how they did it, but somehow they found the perfect school of tutors for the SAT exam. And I will say that I had to take the SAT a total of 3 times. The last attempt was at 7 a.m. on the day after Grad Bash, when I finally scored enough to receive the Florida Academic Scholars Award and 100% of my college tuition covered. I was able to secure this funding, some scholarships, and complete my associate's degree all before graduating high school. This also led me to a free ride to my college studies. With all that being said, as much as you try to do everything on your own, it really boils down to the people in your life that help you get to where you want to go. With the help of my mentors, I went to college without the burden of debt, and I'm grateful that my family didn't have to worry about paying for my tuition and only had to worry about funding my cookie addiction because FIU has the best cookies. So you can only imagine my surprise when I heard about the near-peer coaching for post-secondary success program. I thought it was too good to be true. Imagine a service opportunity that allows me to coach students through the same college readiness program that I went through. Only this time, I get to be an example for them. It seemed like the perfect position to apply for and to apply what I had learned through my experience. And this is just my story. From speaking to all my fellow success coaches, I know that we have all had hardships that could have stopped us from continuing our education. But in the end, they only made us stronger in our will to succeed. We are going to serve as an exceptional group of mentors to the next generation of college-bound students. It is for that reason I am so thankful for the opportunity to help students, even if only to show that they can pursue a college degree and that we can do it together through the Earn to Learn Florida AmeriCorps program. And that being said, I am delighted to introduce our program director, Julia DeJanos.
Thank you, Tatiana. Thank you so much for sharing such an inspirational story with us today. The Near Peer Coaching for Post-Secondary Success program aims to assist youth from income-challenged homes with college readiness skills, occupational planning, and financial literacy so that they may transition into their post-secondary careers successfully. Leading up to a year of serving youth in various academic institutions throughout South Florida, each AmeriCorps member must make the AmeriCorps Pledge of Service. To commence our swearing-in ceremony and introduce our speakers today, welcome Ms. Brenda Tate, Chief Executive Officer at Earn to Learn Florida.
Thank you, Julia. And good afternoon, AmeriCorps members. How are you today? It's great to see you. I just want everyone to know, our special guests to know, that the 40 AmeriCorps members with us today will deliver 36,000 hours of service to our communities over the next year. They will also collectively earn over $120,000 in scholarships to continue their education. These remarkable young people have the courage to take a path less traveled, break the status quo, and become the solution to problems. Our AmeriCorps members will serve with their heads and their hearts to move our communities forward. They will serve in 5 counties. They'll be in Hillsborough, Lee, Collier, Charlotte, and Hendry counties over the next year. I want every member here today to know how much you are valued and appreciated as you go out to be the greater good, to inspire, to build, to teach, and to support those who need it most. Now, it is my great pleasure to introduce a very special guest. Cynthia O'Connell is the director of the Florida Prepaid College Foundation. She currently serves as a governor's appointee to the Volunteer Florida Commission and serves on the University of Florida National Foundation Board. Previously, she served as the secretary of the Florida Lottery, is past chair of the Florida House Board on Capitol Hill, and served a 10-year term on the University of Florida Board of Trustees. Cindy is a graduate of Leadership Florida, a Florida Chamber Foundation trustee, and current president of the Economic Club of Florida. Cindy is also a great friend of Earn to Learn Florida and our AmeriCorps program, and we're thrilled to have you with us today, Cindy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brenda, and to all the AmeriCorps members that are about to take your very important pledge. As the director of the Florida Prepaid College Foundation and a commissioner of Volunteer Florida, I'm so excited to join you today as you pledge to get things done for Florida's communities. Earn to Learn Florida is one of Volunteer Florida's newest AmeriCorps programs, but Earn to Learn and the Florida Prepaid College Foundation have been together for several years, providing matching funds for at-risk students who want a great chance for their future through a college education, through a scholarship program called Project STARS, where mentoring is a critical component. The Volunteer Florida and Florida Prepaid College Foundation have a long-standing relationship as they both share a commitment of service to Florida's communities. And the Florida Prepaid College Foundation's mission is to provide a dollar-for-dollar match, again, to help at-risk students seek their college dream. So as you embark on this journey as AmeriCorps members, I thank you for the commitment of service that you're making to Florida's communities. Now, I am honored to introduce you to Clay Ingram, the Chief Executive Officer of Volunteer Florida. Clay is a graduate of Florida State University, where he received his undergraduate degree in general communication and was a member of the 1999 National Championship football team. He also served in the Florida House of Representatives from 2010 to 2018. I also know that Clay is a great friend of Earn to Learn Florida. He and his team at Volunteer Florida have guided Earn to Learn Florida over the last year to now offer a new AmeriCorps program, Near Peer Coaching for Post-Secondary Success, that we are celebrating today. Clay, take it away.
I'm going to roll over to the screen. Cindy, thank you so much for the kind introduction. Most of you may know this, or some of you may not, that Cindy is the former First Lady of the University of Florida, and she's a huge Gator, and I'm a Seminole, but we're sitting here together, and we're friends, believe it or not. So thank you for that kind introduction. And Brenda and Cindy, thank you so much again for having me. It's exciting to see so many faces on the screen, ready to get going. I just want to take a minute on behalf of the board of directors of our Volunteer Florida Foundation, our commissioners, of the Volunteer Florida organization, and thank you and welcome you to the Volunteer Florida family. We're excited to have you. This year, there are almost 1,500 AmeriCorps members serving 36 counties in Florida, and to have you counted among those is very special. And just want to make sure that you're welcomed. I wish we could do this in person, of course, but the virtual scenario is going to have to do for a while. But welcome to Volunteer Florida. Welcome to AmeriCorps. Just so happy to have all of you on board and excited to give, to swear you in just a few minutes. I want to take just a moment though and talk specifically about Earn to Learn and how excited I am about Earn to Learn's mission, and now to be partnered with Earn to Learn, and then the necessity of the mission. That time in a young person's life when they're trying to decide what to do, where to go, and how to do it is, I know I can speak personally, it was probably one of the most confusing times in my life. And I was fortunate to have good guidance, and even then it was very confusing. And so the necessity of what you do is without question. And the way that Earn to Learn executes this, and now this near peer scenario with AmeriCorps members filling that role, is very exciting. And I want to say this about mentorship, which is what you're doing. There's something very special about when you've navigated something in life, or you've been somewhere and done something difficult, and then you have someone that's going to go through the same process and hasn't done it, and you remember all those fears and insecurities that you have, to be able to take that person by the hand, pull them through it, cut through the red tape, and show them exactly what to do. There's something just very special about that, and I'm so excited for you to get to do that for young people in the state of Florida. And we're proud of you, and we're proud for you, and excited about this journey that we're going to go on together. So, and I want to say this too, we'll promise to support you as much as we can, both programmatically and as individuals, AmeriCorps members. So count on that from us, and I hope we get to meet you soon. I don't know if that's realistic in the COVID world, but I would love it. But anyway, best of luck, excited for you and excited about this partnership. And now, without further ado, Brenda, are we ready to go ahead and do the swearing in?
We are ready, Clay. Take it away.
Thank you. Cindy, I think Cindy, if you wouldn't mind joining me.
Thank you.
So we'll do this presidential style. I'll let you, I'll read and let you repeat after me, okay? I will get things done for America.
I will get
things done for America.
To make our people safer, smarter, and healthier.
To make our people smarter, healthier.
I will bring Americans together to strengthen our communities.
I will bring Americans together to strengthen our communities.
Faced with apathy, I will take action.
Faced with apathy, I will take action.
Faced with conflict, I will seek common ground.
Faced with conflict, I will seek
common ground.
Faced with adversity, I will persevere.
Faced with adversity, I will persevere.
I will carry this commitment with me this year and beyond.
I will carry this commitment with me this year and beyond.
I am an AmeriCorps member, and I will get things done.
I am an AmeriCorps member, and I will get things done.
Congratulations, you're officially sworn in, and we are beyond excited.
Thank you, Clay.
Thank you, Mr. Ingram. Congratulations, AmeriCorps members. And to our guests, thank you for joining us this afternoon and for your ongoing support of the AmeriCorps Near Peer Coaching for Post-Secondary Success program. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.